She doesn't destroy every man she meets. She destroys the ones who kneel, the ones who lose themselves trying to win her approval, the ones who forget that respect comes before love. A woman's nature isn't evil. It's reactive. She mirrors your strength or your weakness. When you lead with power, she softens. When you hesitate, she hardens. Most men don't understand this. They think being kind, patient, and giving will win her heart. But all it wins is her quiet contempt. Because deep down, she wants to feel your gravity. She wants to know that no matter how emotional she becomes, you remain unshaken. She's testing your foundation, not to destroy it, but to feel it, to see if you're real. If you crumble, she'll never trust you again. Women crave stability, but they test chaos to find it. And when they find a weak man, they can't stop pressing. Not out of cruelty, out of instinct. The weak man believes love means peace, but love, in its raw form, is tension, polarity, and energy. It's not found in comfort. It's forged in friction. When she feels you pull back your masculine energy, she instinctively fills that space. She becomes what you're not being, the dominant one. That's when respect dies. And when respect dies, attraction follows right after. A woman can forgive mistakes, but she can't forgive weakness. Weakness makes her feel unsafe. It makes her question your ability to protect her, to lead, to stand firm when everything shakes. The moment she feels you can't handle her emotional storms, she becomes the storm. She'll provoke you, criticize you, withdraw from you, not because she wants to leave, but because she's trying to wake you up. If you keep apologizing for who you are, you're teaching her to see you as less. If you constantly explain yourself, you're proving you don't believe in your own words. If you let her dictate your mood, she'll start testing harder, until she breaks what's left of your masculinity. A man without a spine invites chaos into his home. She doesn't want to control you. She wants to feel that she can't. When a woman feels your dominance, she can finally rest. She stops fighting for control because she trusts your leadership. But when you hesitate, she loses that trust and starts fighting for survival. In her world, a weak man is a threat to her emotional safety. She might love you, but she can't respect you. And without respect, she'll start to dismantle you, piece by piece. She'll criticize your tone, your actions, your timing. She'll reject your advances. She'll withdraw her warmth. She'll say she needs space. But what she is really saying is, you stopped being the man I can follow. You can't negotiate respect. You command it through presence. You reclaim it through silence, through boundaries, through your ability to walk away. The man who fears losing her has already lost her. Because the moment you put her above your purpose, she loses the reason she was drawn to you. You were meant to be the mountain, not the river. The river flows around the mountain. It doesn't move it. When you stand firm, she adapts. When you bend too far, she breaks you. The polarity between masculine and feminine isn't a battle. It's a dance. But you can't dance if you're following her lead. You must lead, not through dominance born of insecurity, but through grounded certainty. When she feels that energy, her defenses melt. But when she senses fear, her instincts awaken. She'll test you, push you, and challenge you, not to hurt you, but to find your edges. If you fail those tests, she loses attraction. If you pass them, she feels safe. Masculine power isn't loud, it's steady. It's knowing you don't need to raise your voice to be heard. It's being calm when she's emotional, centered when she's chaotic. It's not reacting to her moods. It's absorbing them, transforming them with your presence. A woman can't respect a man who becomes emotional when she tests him. She needs a man who stays grounded while she burns. Because when she burns and you remain unmoved, she remembers why she desired you in the first place. Every woman wants a man she can surrender to, but she'll only surrender to a man who doesn't crumble under her fire. So when she challenges you, don't take it personally. Take it as a mirror. Ask yourself, am I leading or reacting? Because when you react, you hand her the frame. When you lead, you reclaim it. Stop explaining. Stop chasing. Stop trying to convince her that you're good enough. Be good enough by default. Through your silence, your certainty, your focus. The most attractive man is the one who doesn't need to prove anything. He knows who he is. He moves through life with quiet power. And when she feels that, she can't destroy him. She's drawn to him. She becomes softer, more feminine, more trusting, because she's finally in the presence of a man she respects. Respect is the foundation of desire. Without it, love turns into resentment. And the only way to earn respect is to stop living in fear of losing it. Let her see your strength not through control, but through calmness. Show her your dominance not through volume, but through direction. A real man doesn't argue. He leads. He doesn't beg. He decides. He doesn't collapse. He recalibrates. Because the strong man doesn't need to win her approval. He already owns his worth. And when you own your worth, she can't help but feel it. That's when she stops fighting you and starts following you. Because in the presence of a grounded man, her storm finds peace. And that's when she remembers who you are and why she could never destroy you. If this message spoke to you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a man who needs to hear this. You already know, this is Dominant Male.